Tim?
Oh.
Hey,
you know we're
Tim.
actually live.
Oh, hey, new.
I told you this was awkward.
New dad.
You know what?
I just wanted to
Just
give.
so you guys know,
Yeah.
I got this morning. It says Friendship Market because I knew I was going to get to talk to you guys.
Oh, right.
And now after just hearing that, I feel like I'm just going to put it away.
Could you find
it's just sad.
smaller coffee? I wanted to just
I
tell
missed you guys all summer.
Yeah.
And
You blew it.
Just,
No,
hey, new dad
I still
as
want
of
the
July.
coffee.
I just wanted to give you one piece of dad advice. The days are long, but the years are short, okay? Just remember that. Okay, Tim?
did you write that out? Did you come up with that yourself?
I saw it at a Home Goods.
Correct.
Checkout line. I'm going to go. You guys
Okay,
have,
see you later.
Yeah. Okay.
Daphne Rain,
Yeah.
just an absolute angel. We're going to talk about football because I'm the one guy who isn't a dad yet on the program here. Texas, Ohio State, hours away. Arch Manning, it is fully his team. Tim, what have you seen from him that gives you confidence that he will help the Longhorns in this championship pursuit?
I think it's his versatility, Gary. When you really look at him and you look at his different traits, he can do everything. He's extremely accurate from the pocket. He's got a quick release. He can throw the ball down the field. He can make throws to the outside. He also has great acceleration. He's a tough runner. He's handled a lot of pressure. This is someone that, if you said, why do you have confidence? It's because the majority of his life since he put on a helmet, he has handled pressure. And so many people are like, well, how is he going to do this year? It's not new for him. Yes, it's at a different level, but he's had to do it for a long time. He's had to also do it at extreme level since he walked on campus, and he's done it with humility, he's done it with kindness, and he's also done it with confidence. And that's what gives me a lot of confidence that I think he can handle this moment because he's been preparing for it since he first put on a helmet.
It's literally in the blood. At noon Eastern on ABC, it's Syracuse taking on Tennessee from Atlanta, where you're at with SEC Nation. What's got your attention on this Volunteers offense, sans Nico Iamaleava, not under center any longer?
Well, I think for Tennessee to take the next steps with Joey Aguilar, the transfer quarterback coming in, I think it really has to start with playing with conviction. When you're playing this Josh Heupel offense, you have to see it and you have to react with great decision making. Here, first play against Alabama, he sees it, he hesitates, he takes one too many steps, now it's behind the receiver, it gets tipped, and now it's an incompletion instead of 1st and 10, move the chains, now we're going no huddle. Here in the running game, you got a great opportunity. It's 7-on-5 if you include your quarterback. 5 defenders and you can't gain a yard? Like, that has to happen. Tennessee is a spread offense, but it's a run-first offense. To take the next steps, when they have great matchups, you got to take advantage. And here, this is a great call, but your tight end stops in the middle of the play. What are you doing, bro? Stuff? You got to keep going. And then you got a great play, but you can't let it go. These are the mistakes that Tennessee has made, and that's hurt them from going from good to great. And now what's really hurt them is that when they've had the opportunities down the field in big-time moments, you can't have wide rights, okay? You just can't do it. And that just can't happen, especially against Alabama, especially today against a Syracuse team that would love to start their season and beating Tennessee, an SEC team. To take the next steps, that's what Tennessee has to do.
Tim, you're surgical with breaking down film, so I'm going to ask you to break down one more piece of film, maybe self-critical. You and Demi became parents this July. Daphne Rain. How about this? Literally breaking down film while the little one's trying to get some Z's. Break down what we're watching here.
You know, I feel like maybe I should have been a little bit more supportive of her back. I'm not sure. I think I was probably too focused on actually the plays and maybe should have been a little bit more focused on her posture. I got a lot of work to do. I'll give it a C. I'll give it a C+.
Well, listen, hey, C's get degrees. Everybody knows that. Tim Tebow on SEC Nation, 10 a.m. Eastern. Tim.
Friendship Market, baby.
I'll meet you there.
Market.
I'll meet you there, brother. I won't invite Randy.
I'll be there.
Thanks, Tim.
All right, it is week 1 in college football, which means Sam Acho is getting us geared up. Some of the best fits on display this week.
College football is back, and so is Gear Up. It's a new year, new storylines, and of course, teams sporting some new threads. Hawaii is here to make a statement with a mix of culture, history, and flash. From the Hawaii wordmark stitch across the chest to the Polynesian pattern accents. The uniform incorporates a Hawaiian kapa design, which includes a triangle pattern in green, black, and white on the shoulder pads and pants. The helmet features a chicken feather stripe called manawa, which in the Hawaiian language means time, turn, and change of seasons. Now, let's see what Marshall is wearing in week 1.
If you look good, you play good, right? Well, we're going to look damn good.
Coach Gibson, I couldn't agree more. The Thundering Herd will feature a modified stripe in black, white, and green on the sleeves that tie directly in with the striping on Marshall's white helmets. The white jersey will display a green collar with the Thundering Herd logo front and center, providing a subtle but meaningful brand presence. Speaking of brands, the Ragin' Cajuns are here to rep theirs. This year's new red uniform incorporates the traditional stacked Ragin' Cajuns logo on the helmet for the first time since 2001. The jersey sports a white collar around the neck and the team's fleur-de-lis mark on the front neckline. The pants will showcase a double stripe look that was made popular in the 90s.
Sam, appreciate you, sir. How did Army do in its season opener? Final seconds taking on Tarleton State, who only has one win against an FBS team in its program's history. Hold on. That's Dawson Jones. It's his first collegiate game. That goes begging. Okay, but listen, it's Army. They won the AAC last season.
I mean, they've won more than that.
They've won 9 straight games at home.
What have we won off the field?
Couple World Wars.
A ton.
Couple World Wars. Dawson, Mr. Jones, it misses again. So Tarleton State, all they have to do is score to win.
I don't like
what does their kicker, Brad Larson, have? Be rad, is rad.
Yeah, well.
That's it.
Okay.
30-27, Army out of the gates. Hold that L.
Okay.
More like Larmy. Nailed it.
2025 college football season is underway.
That stone walking out of the Cotton Bowl. This is a new challenge, new journey, new mission that we're on.
Touchdown, Ohio State, Jeremiah Smith.
They want to be the first team ever to go in back-to-back national championships at Ohio State, and that's going to start with the first game against Texas.
Let the games begin.
Coming out of the gates strong. Week 1 of the college football season, starting with number 1 Texas taking on number 3 Ohio State. This is the second time in AP poll history that a season opener pits top 3 teams against one another. The last time back in 2017, it was number 1 Bama taking care of business against Florida State, 24-7. Texas entering preseason number 1 in the AP poll. It's a new beginning for the Longhorns. Arch Manning is your starter, making his first career road start at the Shoe. Ohio State begins their title defense with a new starting quarterback, Julian Sand, who will be making his first collegiate start in the last 20 seasons. Quarterbacks own 18 when making their first career FBS start against the AP number 1 team. Just saying. Sometimes I just read what's in the prompter. It is fantastic to have college football reporter Heather Dinich joining us live this morning from Columbus. We let her out of the nest. Heather joins us now. Heather, you can't win the national championship in August, but you can certainly affect your case with a loss. What is the follow-up that we're going to see in December from this game?
Gary, this head-to-head result is going to be a tiebreaker in the College Football Playoff Selection Committee meeting room through Selection Day. The winner of this game is going to have an edge. Remember, the top 4 teams in the committee's ranking get the top 4 seeds. This is about seeding, okay? I'm sorry, did you say something? There's a few things going on behind me here. Yes, this is going to have implications all year long. And if we're talking about number 4 versus number 5, that means the difference in a first-round bye. You no longer have to be a conference champion to get a first-round bye. That goes to the top 4 seeds. This isn't about whether these teams are getting into the college football playoff. This is what their playoff path is going to look like.
It's all about positioning in late August. We're already talking about December ramifications. It must be college football season. LSU, Clemson, also a huge top 10 showdown. Why could a loss for LSU on the road at Death Valley be particularly tough for them to overcome this season?
Gary, because LSU has the 11th toughest schedule in the country. So if they start off with a loss, you're talking about potentially a 3-loss SEC team trying to get in this thing, because they have road games at Alabama at Ole Miss. ESPN's FPI gives them less than a 50% chance to win both of those games. And remember, how you lose does matter. What this scoring margin look like will be a point of conversation in the committee meeting room. How Clemson fares will matter. Is this a loss if they do lose to the eventual ACC champs? It's going to be all a point of debate in that room on Selection Day.
That schedule is an absolute gauntlet. That game, 7:30 Eastern on ABC. Heather, fantastic to see you. Enjoy today's festivities. Thanks so much.
Thank you.